Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. For the first time ever, if you don't get drafted and you still believe you're one of the best players in the world, you can play in our qualifier events, which, by the way, lead to the chance to play against 2K League pros and win a portion of the biggest prize pool in the history of the NBA 2K League.
I'm going to call out everybody watching the show right now. Yeah, I'm talking directly to you. If you think you're the best at 3v3, you can now go and prove it against pro players.
To me, this is an area where I think esports has gotten it right in other games, and we're bringing it now into the 2K League, which is this idea of having an more open system where anybody who's great at the game and has the game can try to compete against the best players in the world. It's going to do one of two things, right? It's going to allow them to prove they are one of the best players in the world, and the league's just sleeping on them and not noticing. Or the flip side is they're going to quickly realize how good 2K League players really are. It's going to be fun to see it come to fruition.
Brendan, thank you so much for your time today, joining us on 2K TV. I know I'm excited for the draft, and we'll be touching base with you soon.
Chris, I'm sure we'll see you on draft, and I can't wait.
A name synonymous with the 2K League and a veteran we've got on the show today. I'm in the studio here with Chris and Bear to Beast. Welcome to the show, Bear to Beast. Excited to have you on. How are you feeling today?
Thanks for having me back. I hope you're having a great day. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. We just finished the season. We're in the off season now. Just moved from North Carolina to Minnesota, and it's a completely different world here in North Carolina and what I'm used to. So it's just trying to enjoy this.
Bear, there's some big news this season with some major changes in terms of 3v3 competition being influxed into the NBA 2K League. What does that mean for teams that are preparing for the season now knowing that you have 3v3 and 5v5 competition?
So just think of it as if like you're a coach, right? And now you've been this whole time that you've been drafting for the last 4 seasons, you've been picking players to play 5v5 mode. But we know one of the biggest communities, if not the biggest community in 2K, is the park community. So now you have this interesting topic coming up. You have all these players who play park. It's a big community. And these are some of the best guys to play 2K in the world. So now they're about to integrate that into 2K. So it is when I say it's hectic right now, because you don't know if you want to go with a guy who can, the guy like real life basketball IQ or play 5v5, or go with this kid who is crazy dribbler, can't stop him in an ISO. You at this point, I mean, what do you do? You don't know.
What have you heard from both the 2K League community and the 2K community about these new changes?
It's all over the place. I hear people who, they're like, man, they're adding these guys, they're adding this element. They know the competition is coming. Then you have the guys who are competitive and want to compete and like bring it on. Split, like it's literally split right now.
Now, I know the last time I faced off against a pro, I believe it was you dropped 50 on me, so I'm going to roll the clip real quick.
This team probably has the most experience when it comes down to playing 2K out of any of these showcase teams that we have on display.
We were one and done, but I must say, I wasn't the one that got 45 points dropped on my head by Bear to Beast. I was just helping him out a little bit.
Now, Bear, after watching that and remembering that moment, I didn't feel bad losing to a champion, I will say that. But now that anybody can go into the 3v3 thing, I might be coming for some of that prize money. Are you a little intimidated by people like me coming in 3v3 and competing for that prize pool?
Absolutely not. And that 50 bomb was, you'll win the next one. You got the next one. But no, I'm a competitor, man. I like to compete. So for me, I'm a professional. It doesn't matter what game mode I'm playing. I play the game all day, every day. It's what I do. So once we realize that 3v3 is going to become a part of the league, all right, now we're going to hop in the stage. You're going to see a lot more 2K League pros hop in the stage and stream that type of content. And those guys realize too that we are pros. So when we go to the stage, they're like, these are our top guys, and we win. They're like, oh man, these guys actually can play the mode. They just need more reps. And the same thing switched over. I might see a lock, and I'm like, this dude is stopping every move I do, and I'm like, hey, we might need to pick that kid because he know how to check an ISO, and he don't have 4 other defenders. He only got 2 people behind him. So you got that type thing going on.
Hey, Bear, there's going to be a lot of new players that are going to be exposed to the NBA 2K League wanting to come in and compete. What advice would you give people that have